Pastors, let's talk about how we invest our time. Let's talk about invest now. The scripture reads, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. For what he sows to his flesh, he will of the flesh reap corruption. But he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life." That, of course, is found in Galatians 6. Spiritual leaders understand that today's efforts relate to tomorrow's results. Investing in spiritual development today brings spiritual strength tomorrow. Investing now in the ministry assigned to me by God will result in ministry benefits for the future. Leaders need to learn where to put their efforts today, where to invest their life and their energy now. Tomorrow's work depends on today's investment. It's not surprising that leaders express frustration in ministry because they cannot tell you when last they invested in the things that make the big difference. That's why it's so crucial that leaders see somewhat into the future. How else will they know in what person or in what area to make the most investment? No great outcome is experienced without first an investment. Some outcomes require more investment than others. And typically, the larger the envisioned outcome, the larger the investment called for in the ministry. So investing time and efforts in others is faith in action. Start now, pastors. Invest in people more than in the enterprises. Jesus did. Tomorrow's workers are waiting for your training and your encouragement. Let me give you some thoughts to consider or reflect on. If I asked you, could you tell me what person or ministry you invested in last week? In whom? In what area? Secondly, I'm not reaping an increase today because I failed to invest properly in what? Previously. In whom or in what can I make the wisest investment of myself now? And I'm suggesting you write some notes. Let me repeat that. In whom or in what can I make the wisest investment of myself at this time? I encourage you, Pastor, invest today.